Ik ben hier nu 35 jaar. Voor zover ik mij kan herinneren was Antwerpen altijd al een industriegebied.
I was there on day one when INEOS was founded in May '98. This is actually the cradle of INEOS, where it all started. And that's also where the principles of INEOS were really founded.
So INEOS started as a management buyout of a single site in Zwijndrecht in Antwerp. That was 20 years ago. At that point, with one site, we had about 400 people and a turnover of about 200 million euros. And INEOS saw the potential to invest in that asset, to invest in the people, and to develop that business further. And that's been a model that INEOS has consistently executed over the last 20 years.
So at the moment of the management buyout, INEOS was not existing, so it was a completely new player on the market, so nobody knew how successful they would be. But because of the fact that Jim Ratcliffe was heading this management buyout, and we had the local managers, let's say, supporting him and joining him in the management buyout, that gave again the trust to the people that things could change.
When INEOS acquired the site, we were very excited because we knew that something far bigger would be possible, as we would have our own destiny more in our own hands.
It used to be a cash cow during the time of BP, and once INEOS turned to the site started to grow, and every year new projects were ongoing. The units which were running already were greater and greater and produces more and more.
For me, what's special about Antwerp, it's around the capability that we've got from what's physically here, the rivers, the roads, the rail, but most importantly the people, their discipline, their ability to get the job done, their entrepreneurial nature. It's a great place to be.
It's really an amazing story. 20 years ago, nobody knew us. In '98, a turnover, it was around $250 million. We have now $60 billion.
The chemical industry at the moment is a really exciting place to be working. We are seeing really growth that we haven't seen for years. It would have been hard to imagine 20 years ago that we would have been talking about how we find more land to expand and grow. These days, that's one of the things we talk about quite frequently.
A lot of the projects that have been invested in over the last 20 years come from the people themselves. And if they see that the company does something with those opportunities, I think that makes you feel home almost.
Reporting lines are very, very short, and that's certainly something that I like. It's the transparency and the simplicity of the organization.
Our products have a meaningful impact on our daily life. Without chemicals, there would be no pharmaceuticals, there would be no solar panels, no wind energy, no lightweight cars.
It's been very gratifying to watch, as well as our investment going on in our business as INEOS, our partners continuing to grow and develop.
Project 1, which is the gas cracker, would be the first in 20 years' time. It would be world scale, highly efficient, which means that it will be very attractive and economically viable.
Certainly we hope it will be in Antwerp, which will also be great for all the plants in Europe, because a new plant, who doesn't want to be part of a new plant?
The 2.7 billion investment would really be a vote of confidence to the existing 5-6 Antwerp production sites we have.
This kind of investment is a game changer in the chemical industry in Europe.
Well, we think these investments are not just transformational for INEOS, but they are a significant step forward for a European petrochemical industry as a whole.
Nadat het INEOS is geworden en we zagen dat het goed begon te gaan en groot begon te worden, was ons gevoel om hier te zijn prima. Ik zou hier niet weg willen. Ik heb geen idee waarom ik hier zou vertrekken momenteel, of zelfs in de toekomst.